Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to our channel. You guys, I'm super sorry that I have not been on, and I'm going to do that in another video and tell you guys why. Just checking to see if I have lipstick on my teeth as usual. You guys, I am wearing Heidi D in Joey. I won this last year in a giveaway. This is her liquid lipsticks. They are absolutely bomb. Freaking love, love, love them. Look, I'm still rocking the braids in my hair. Yes, I am, you guys, because it's so freaking hot here. You can't do nothing with your hair. Anyway, this is my review on the JACLYN Hill Morphe palette. Now, I know you guys seen a lot of reviews on it, but I did buy a few to do a giveaway on. So, before I do that, I want to talk to you guys about this palette, okay? So, I have her new palette here, right? Beautiful packaging. I have her old palette here, packaging, you know, the Morphe packaging, not so cute. Alright, so this palette, you guys, I'm going to tell you right now, real fast, and I'm going to compare it to the other one. I'm not going to make this a real long, boring video for you guys. I'm just going to give you my 2 cents, okay? So, I'm going to swatch some colors with some primer, okay? And I'm going to put it on my hands. And listen, I know everybody says you can't go by the swatches on your hands, which is true sometimes, but the way these swatch on your hand, some of them don't swatch on your eye like that. And I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to tell you just how I feel about it. So let's get into this video, my friends. Okay, so I used a few shadows here, as you can tell, because they're a little jacked. So I'm not going to go through the colors because it's just annoying that there's no names on the colors. That's one thing that I really don't like. And there's no setting one for, you know, after you put your eye base on. There's no setting shade there. And this, you guys, is not blue. This is purple. These are 2 purples. So this came across like online as blue, and I was super excited. You know, it looked blue. It literally looked blue. It does not swatch blue. This is not blue. This is literally purple right there. So let's get into this. Now, I maybe sound a little bit hard on this, but you know what? When you sit down and you waste almost an hour of your time trying to order a palette for you and your subscribers to do a giveaway on, you want like an awesome palette. Do you know what I mean? And you know, it's JACLYN Hill's palette. It's got to be awesome because she has an awesome channel. She does awesome makeup. You know, she is obviously the queen of YouTube for a lot of you guys. Okay, so I'm going to tell you my honest thoughts on the palette. Is it worth $42? No. And I'm going to tell you why. Just because of the fact that there is a ton of fallout. When I tell you I'm wearing it now and it's almost off my eye, these eyeshadows to me are like a stain. Now, I'm not saying maybe it's the second batch, because I want to know how they could make another 200,000 in 2 weeks like that. So was the first batch different from the second batch? I don't know. But I'm going to swatch it for you like real swatches, okay? Because, you know, some people say some people weren't swatching them right. No, that's bullshit. They were swatching them right. So there's a lot of pigmentation on there. I'm going to swatch them. I'm not going to swatch them all. That color's nice, but you see, it skips, right? This color is absolutely horrific, and that is the black. I do not like it at all, not one bit. Then my favorite shade was going to be this blue, but it's not blue, it's purple, and it's just not pigmented. Do you see? Like, so some people, what some people are doing, I see, like, you know, the bigger YouTubers, they're really taking it, and they're taking a ton of it to swipe like that, so you get like a good swatch. I shouldn't have to do that with an eyeshadow. I shouldn't have to pick it up and rub it like so hard to get so much pigmentation. Like if you swatch the Juvia's Place palettes, which are cheaper. If you swatch Anastasia palette, it is cheaper. I'm not gonna lie. Now, I will say some of the, what do you call it? The pigmentation on these, on the glitter ones, whatever you want to call them, they're okay. You know, they're nice. You guys, I feel bad saying this. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. I'm going to show you another color. Let's pick this one. Like, it's not fully pigmented. So They said that they use different formulas for this eyeshadow palette compared to her old one. Now, I'm going to bust out her old one right now. I am doing a giveaway on this, you guys, because do I think it's worth it for you diehard JACLYN Hill fans who absolutely love her? Yeah, you guys probably definitely want this in your collection. Am I a fan as a makeup artist and a makeup collector? No. And I'll tell you this too. You see this? Now I'm going to wash it off, right? Last night, I took a shower. It literally, and I'm using, it stains. It's just like a stain. I'm using Bioderma to get this off, you guys. All right? I'm going to show you. Watch. And I feel bad. I feel bad giving bad reviews, but you know what? Look at this. It just stains. It just literally stains your arm. I gotta be honest with you. I was disappointed. I was disappointed. You can see my fingers, they're stained. Alright, so now what I want to show you is her old palette. Okay? This is her old palette. And these are the colors in her old palette. So, the colors in her old palette have similar colors in her new palette. They do. I mean, alright, I'm going to show you side by side. Like the first 1, 2, 3 rows have the same colors in this palette. Okay, this palette has no names of the color on it. Do you see what I'm saying? See this, and then look at that. So the first 3 rows, if you already have the JACLYN Hill first palette, I don't know. It's just my opinion, you guys, and I'm gonna swatch her old palette. Now, her old palette, this sounds crazy, you guys, I find has better pigmentation. I do. I find her old palette to be absolutely amazing. Look at this. Look at the swatches. Like, bam, they are freaking there. They are freaking awesome. Watch this orange one, and that's just a little bit. Like, look at that. This is her old palette. So, they took 2 years to come out with her new palette. I don't know what took so long. I really don't know what took so long. Because this is her old frigging palette, you guys, that I have had for 2 years. And the pigmentation on here is banging. It is still banging. It is still good. It is frigging great. Now, alright, so we want to get a little technical here because people will say, oh, I didn't swatch it with a brush. I'm just going to swatch like 2 colors with a brush. Purple, which is my favorite, right? Look at that. Now I'm going to go back in again because with these shadows, you literally have to build them up, you guys. You cannot just sit there and take one swatch and, you know, one swipe in there and go around. You literally have to build them up. And I don't think that I should have to be building up an eyeshadow palette that I paid a lot of money for and waited an hour for. And I feel awful saying it. There's no hate against JACLYN Hill, but I'm sorry, you guys. I don't think it's worth it. Now, what I'm going to do is wet my brush and go back in with the purple. So let's just wet it a little bit. And then that's when you're going to get color, when it's wet. Now, here's when it's dry. And then, now here's when it's wet. Well, it's not much better. You have to build it up. I mean, you really have to keep building it up, building it up, building it up. What can I say, you guys? I feel awful saying it. Especially for the people who don't live in the U.S., do I think that this is worth it for you guys? I don't, you guys. I don't. Because that means that you're going to pay $100 to have this shipped to your house. And do I think that they should have done free shipping? Absolutely. Look, you can see on my eyes, you guys, like, it's worn out already. I put this color at the bottom. I'm going to show you guys. On my eyes, it is 9:20 in the morning. So I just finished getting ready. Now, underneath my eyes, you can see, now I'm really getting up in your grill. It's literally like coming off and coming down. And you see the fallout? There is a lot of fallout with the black. So that means I got to go back in again, right? Because I'm going out. I'm going to go back in with that orange shade. And I'm going to tap it out. And I'm going to do it again. And I want to show you the difference in the pigmentation. It's better. But it shouldn't disappear within a half hour of me getting ready. Like, it shouldn't be gone. So it actually just stays, you guys, and it just leaves a stain. So it looks good right now, but later on, it's not going to look good. It's not. Listen, you guys know me. I keep it real. 150 on here. That's just how I am. That's how I roll, and that's how I'm going to be. I'm not going to change it. Do I think it was overhyped? 150%. What I think you're paying for, I think you're paying for the name. Do you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong. I think it's great. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of any YouTuber that can come out and collab with a company and make millions of dollars on it. I think it's freaking amazing. I love that aspect of it. I do. Because you know what? YouTubers work hard. Listen, she works hard on it. They say that they work 2 years on it. I mean, I don't know what kind of machine they use, but I think if, my thoughts, if she went with Makeup Geek, forget about it. That palette would be off the hook. Because you cannot compare Morphe Shadows to Makeup Geek. You just can't do it. I think that this, you guys, is overhyped. That's all I have to say. Am I doing a giveaway on it? Yes, I am, because I did buy the palettes to do a giveaway on, and I will be doing a giveaway on that next week when I film. I have not been in a good place lately, and that's why I have not been filming, and I will tell you about that in another video. It's going to be like a really get-to-know me video, because there's a lot of things that you guys don't know about me that I want to share. I know, I keep looking at my hair like, yes. I also recommend checking out Heidi D's liquid lipsticks. I'm rocking it. I love it. I was super grateful when I won her giveaway. Like, it was awesome. Like, because I'm always doing giveaways, you guys. I never win a giveaway. So I was super pumped last year. Super excited when I did win them. And I busted it out because my friend Cynthia reminded me that I had them in my drawer because she kept doing reviews on it. I'm like, wait a minute. I have her products. Let me go in my drawer and use it again. It's totally worth it. Her lipstick, that liquid lipstick are absolutely amazing. Now, I want to know your thoughts and opinions on the JACLYN Hill palette. If you're going to come for me, if you're those JACLYN Hill fans that are, you know, nasty or whatever, like, you know, the ones who, you know, want to come for me and leave some heat because I'm not a big fan of the palette, please don't even bother, because I will not even like read your, I'll read your comment and I will delete it. So don't even bother coming to our channel to do that, because we're not down for that shit. So anyway, you guys, that is my honest review on the palette. I think her first palette is better than her second palette. I honestly do. This one is a lot better. And this one was cheaper. I paid $25 for this. And I paid $42 for this. The packaging, yeah, but I do have to tell you, once again, if you have this one, you will see the same colors in this as you will in this, but just added more. That's all. That is it. I should do a side-by-side comparison one day. So you guys, that is it for this video. Subscribe to our amazing family here, because I will be hosting a JACLYN Hill giveaway, which I'm sure one of you guys want. I mean, you know, it's a palette to play around with, but I will tell you, you have to work for the product. The product is not there. You literally have to work. Nobody got time for that in the morning. Gots to go, got to be out of the house. You know what I mean? Got to go to work. All right, my friends, so I'm sorry if I disappointed you in this review, but you guys know 100% here on our channel, and that's just it. That's it. I mean, I'm happy for her, like I said, that she made a ton of money. I think that's freaking awesome, and I just like this one better. So that is it, my friends. Now I'm going to go crazy, take my thumbnail, post this video. It's 9:24. This video will probably be up in about 15 minutes, not even. So I'm going to take my selfie, so if you guys want to hang up, you totally can. And please subscribe to our channel, you guys, because I just freaking love you guys. So this giveaway will be going up soon. I will let you know next week. All right, my friends, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I love you guys, literally from the bottom of my heart. Have a great day. Peace out. Ciao. Now I'm going to take my selfies. How should I do them, you guys? Like which one's better? Let's see. Overhyped? Yes. Pigmentation? Not good. Alright, you guys. Love you. I'll see you in our next video. Ciao. Oh, and you do get the card. So, you guys, if you have the palette and you love it, I have one more idea for you. Take this and stick it on the back of the palette. That's way you know which shade you're using. Not that when you're using the shade you really give a rat's ass, to be honest with you. So I guess it doesn't bother me that the shades aren't there, like the, you know, saying what color they are, because who cares? You know what you're going into. Unless you're like literally doing a tutorial, then that would be a pain in the ass, because you'd be like, have to point at this one, and I ain't got time for that. All right, my friends, peace out. I love you. Ciao.